Before you toss another treat from your plate to your furry little food critic, stop! Did you know that one tiny bite of your snack could send your cat to the emergency vet? Or worse? Yep, that innocent-looking piece of chocolate your cat is eyeing could be a silent killer. And the scariest part is that some of these foods hide in plain sight, lurking in your pantry or fridge. In this video, we're exposing the top 10 human foods that could literally poison your cat, including a few healthy staples you'd never suspect. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to watch till the end because there is one thing that is so small yet extremely dangerous for your feline friend. Let's start. Number 1. Onions. First up is the reason why we always recommend caution when giving human foods to cats. Onions, whether raw, cooked, or powdered, are extremely toxic to cats due to compounds called N-propyl disulfide and thiosulfates. These substances damage red blood cells, causing them to rupture, a condition known as hemolytic anemia. Even small, repeated exposures like sneaking bites of onion-laced leftovers can be dangerous, as the toxins accumulate over time. Cats are especially sensitive, and as little as 1 teaspoon of onion per pound of body weight can trigger toxicity. Symptoms often appear within 24 hours and include lethargy, pale gums, rapid breathing, vomiting, diarrhea, and orange-tinged urine, a sign of red blood cell breakdown. In severe cases, cats may collapse or struggle to breathe due to oxygen deprivation. If you suspect your cat ate onion or foods containing it like soups, sauces, or seasoned meats, seek emergency vet care immediately. Treatment may involve inducing vomiting, administering activated charcoal, IV fluids, or even blood transfusions. Prevention is critical, so never share human food with hidden onion ingredients. Number 2. Chocolate. Never ever give your cat chocolate. You see, chocolate is a serious threat to cats due to its content of theobromine and caffeine, stimulants that cats cannot metabolize effectively. These compounds overstimulate the nervous system and heart, leading to rapid toxicity. The danger level depends on the type of chocolate, as concentration varies. Baking chocolate, the highest theobromine, dark chocolate, and milk chocolate, lowest. For an 8-pound cat, just 0.2 ounces of baking chocolate can be toxic, while 0.5 ounces of dark chocolate or 1.14 ounce of milk chocolate possess a serious risk. Even licking frosting or crumbs from baked goods could trigger a reaction. Symptoms often emerge within 6 to 12 hours and include vomiting, diarrhea, restlessness, rapid breathing, elevated heart rate, muscle tremors, seizures, and in severe cases, collapse or coma. Theobromine's effects can last days, stressing the heart and kidneys. If you suspect your cat ate chocolate, contact a vet immediately, even if they seem fine. Treatment may involve inducing vomiting, administering activated charcoal to block absorption, IV fluids, and heart monitoring. Oh, and never wait it out because theobromine works fast. And just so you may know, cats don't have a sweet tooth. They're just curious to eat what you're eating, so please don't fall for those beautiful eyes. Number 3. Coffee and other caffeinated drinks. Well, your daily pick-me-up drink could turn into your cat's worst nightmare. Coffee, tea, energy drinks, and soda all contain methylxanthines, like caffeine and theobromine, stimulants that cats can't metabolize. These compounds overstimulate their nervous system and heart, leading to rapid toxic buildup. In fact, just 1 to 2 teaspoons of coffee grounds or a few licks of spilled soda could poison an 8-pound cat. Symptoms often strike within 3 minutes to 2 hours and include vomiting, diarrhea, rapid breathing, elevated heart rate, muscle tremors, hyperactivity, seizures, and in severe cases, collapse or coma. The stimulant can also cause hyperthermia, which are dangerous body temperature spikes, or fatal heart arrhythmias. It goes without saying that if you suspect your cat ingested caffeine, whether from coffee beans, tea bags, or leftover soda, act immediately. Contact your vet or an animal poison control hotline. Do not wait for symptoms to worsen. Number 4. Citrus fruits. While citrus fruits like lemons, limes, oranges, grapefruits, and clementines might seem refreshing to humans, they're a hidden hazard for cats. The citric acid and essential oils, such as limonene and linalool, found in these fruits, especially in their stems, leaves, peels, and seeds, can irritate a cat's digestive system and even affect their nervous system. Though small nibbles may only cause mild stomach upset, larger amounts can trigger vomiting, diarrhea, drooling, or lethargy. The peels and oils are particularly potent, as they contain concentrated compounds that can lead to central nervous system depression, causing weakness, low body temperature, or coordination issues. Cats typically avoid citrus due to its strong smell, but curious kitties might chew on peels or play with fallen fruit. If your cat ingests a significant amount, contact your vet immediately. Number 5. Coconut flesh and coconut water. Coconuts might seem like a tropical treat, but they're a bit of a mixed bag for cats. While small bites of fresh coconut flesh or a lick of coconut milk might only lead to mild tummy trouble, think diarrhea or vomiting, larger amounts can upset your cat's digestive system. The real danger? Coconut water. It's loaded with potassium, way more than a cat's body can handle, and can cause serious electrolyte imbalances like hyperkalemia. That stresses the heart and kidneys. Even a few sips are risky. As for coconut oil, some pet owners swear by it for skin or coat issues, but don't DIY this. While it's not toxic, it's high in fat and calories, and cats don't digest plant-based fats well. Always chat with your vet before adding it to their diet or slathering it on their fur. What works for one cat could backfire for another. Number 6. Nuts. Wait a minute, nuts are not safe? Well, they should be excluded from your cat's diet for a number of reasons. You see, most nuts like almonds, walnuts, or pecans are not inherently toxic. They pose significant health risks. Macadamia nuts, however, are explicitly dangerous. They contain toxins that can cause vomiting, weakness, tremors, hypothermia, and lethargy in cats. Even small amounts should be avoided entirely. All nuts are problematic due to their high fat content. Cats require a carefully balanced diet, and fatty foods like nuts can lead to obesity, pancreatitis, or diabetes over time. Additionally, nuts are calorie-dense, which means even a few pieces can disrupt a cat's nutritional intake without providing essential nutrients. Their hard texture also poses a choking hazard or risk of intestinal blockage. If your cat accidentally consumes nuts, especially macadamia nuts, monitor for symptoms such as vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, or tremors. Contact your veterinarian immediately for guidance. Do not induce vomiting unless instructed by a professional. Number 7. Raw eggs. We've seen many cat parents make this mistake of feeding their furry friends raw eggs, thinking it is an all-natural food. Little do they know that raw eggs pose significant health risks to cats and should never be fed intentionally. 2 primary dangers exist: bacterial contamination and nutritional interference. Raw eggs may contain Salmonella or E. coli, which can cause severe gastrointestinal infections in cats, leading to vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, dehydration, and fever. Additionally, raw egg whites contain avidin, a protein that binds to biotin, a vital B vitamin, potentially causing a deficiency over time. Biotin is essential for healthy skin, coat, and metabolic function. While cooked eggs, fully boiled or scrambled, with no seasoning, are occasionally recommended as a protein source for cats, they should only be given in small amounts and with explicit veterinary approval. Cooking neutralizes avidin and kills bacteria, but eggs should never replace balanced cat food. By the way, you shouldn't be giving raw red meat, poultry, or fish to your cat. That'll just increase their chances of being exposed to pathogens such as Salmonella, E. coli, Campylobacter, and avian influenza. Next up is something that acts on the kidneys of the cats and makes them very, very sick. Number 8. Salt. Many cat owners underestimate the dangers of salt or sodium chloride in their pet's diet, often unintentionally exposing them through seemingly harmless foods. Cats have a very low tolerance for sodium, and excessive salt intake can lead to sodium ion poisoning, dehydration, and long-term kidney damage, especially since cats are prone to chronic kidney disease as they age. Yet many well-meaning owners unknowingly share salty snacks like deli meats, cheese, canned tuna, packed in brine, or even processed pet treats with high sodium levels. A single slice of deli turkey or a lick of salted butter might not seem risky, but over time these add up, straining the kidneys and potentially causing irreversible harm. Acute salt toxicity can occur if a cat ingests large amounts at once, like licking spilled table salt or eating salty chips. Symptoms include excessive thirst, vomiting, diarrhea, tremors, seizures, lethargy, or even coma. Chronic exposure, however, is subtler. Increased urination, weight loss, or poor coat condition may signal kidney stress. And please remember that cats' kidneys are fragile and there's no room for dietary guesswork. When in doubt, stick to vet-approved foods and remember, what's just a bite to you could be a health crisis for your cat. Number 9. Xylitol. You might not have heard about xylitol before, but this sugar alcohol is widely used as a sweetener in sugar-free gum, candy, baked goods, peanut butter, and certain medications. Safe for human consumption, this sweetener is extremely dangerous to cats. While cats are less likely than dogs to seek out sweet foods, accidental ingestion can occur, particularly through items like discarded gum, flavored medications, or low-sugar human snacks. Xylitol's toxicity stems from its rapid absorption, which triggers a massive release of insulin, leading to hypoglycemia, which is dangerously low blood sugar. However, the most severe consequence is acute liver failure, a life-threatening condition that can develop within hours to days of ingestion. Xylitol damages liver cells, causing hepatic necrosis or tissue death, and impairing the organ's ability to function. Early symptoms such as vomiting, lethargy, and loss of coordination often progress to signs of liver failure, including jaundice, yellowing of the gums, eyes or skin, black tarry stools indicating internal bleeding, abdominal swelling, seizures, or collapse. Liver failure from xylitol poisoning is often fatal without immediate aggressive treatment. Since there is no antidote to this, prevention is paramount. Store all xylitol-containing products, including toothpaste, supplements, and sugar-free foods, securely. Check ingredients, labels carefully, as xylitol is common in diet or diabetic-friendly products. Number 10. Grapes and raisins. Rounding out our list are grapes and raisins, two of the most dangerously underestimated human foods for cats. Despite their small size and seemingly harmless nature, grapes and raisins can cause acute kidney failure in cats, even in tiny amounts. The exact toxic compound remains unknown, but studies confirm that ingestion damages the kidney's filtering ability, leading to a rapid buildup of toxins in the bloodstream. Once eaten, cats may experience symptoms within 12 to 24 hours, including vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, abdominal pain, decreased urination, and loss of appetite. As kidney failure progresses, cats may develop severe hydration, tremors, or coma. The toxicity is unpredictable. Some cats suffer life-threatening effects after eating just one grape or raisin, while others show no immediate signs, only to succumb to irreversible kidney damage days later. Unlike other foods on this list, there is no safe amount of grapes or raisins for cats. Their toxicity is severe, swift, and often fatal. Needless to say, never give your cat grapes, raisins, or foods containing them like trail mix, cereals, baked goods. Did any of these foods surprise you? Drop a comment below and tell us. What human foods do you sometimes share with your cat? No judgment, we're all learning here. If this video was informative for you, hit that like button. It helps us keep creating life-saving content for cat lovers like you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.